Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video.
Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Appa will be uploading minimum 4 videos every week. You're going to find new videos on every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday at Malaysian time 7 p.m. at night. And for the past 2.5 years, Appa has uploaded over 600 cooking videos on my YouTube channel. Do take a look when you are free. And they are all categorized in different playlists such as seafood, chicken, so on and so forth, or vegetable or tofu. Okay. So now today, because later I'll be going out for work, and I know I won't be able to cook the dinner for tonight. Therefore, I'm going to pre-cook my dinner so that later when I come back, the main dish is already done. So I'm going to do this thing called beggar chicken. It's called beggar chicken because last time it is believed that last time when many years ago, the beggar, sometimes they don't have the proper equipment to cook the chicken, so they will actually wrap the chicken with some muds and stuff, and then cook it under fire underground. Okay, in the fires, in the stove using the mud, using the mud and soil. So of course today you don't use that anymore. Today we have improvised a lot. And recently, Appa just came back from Kuantan. I wanted to try one of the most famous hat ikai, the beggar chicken in Kuantan, but I was late by one chicken, meaning the last chicken has been ordered by the table before me. Okay, so I decided to make it myself. It's not so difficult. Okay, so of course, then the first thing that came into your mind is probably, actually it also came into my mind, is how I mix the Chinese herbs. Then I give up. The simplest way is just to go and get ready mixed ones. So this is actually the ready mixed ones, and the good thing about this particular brand is it gives you the baking paper and also aluminum foil together, so you don't have to prepare other things. So but this powder here is actually meant for 1.2 kg. I have only 600 grams here, so we're going to adjust accordingly. For those who are interested to know which brand I'm using, this one, okay? But this is not a sponsored video. It so happened that I found this. Again, this one, all right? Not a sponsored video. All right, so like I mentioned, I'm using a free-range chicken today. I prefer free-range chicken. You can use normal farm chicken as well. And it really depends on the size of your steamer. The size of my steamer here is about 3 liters. Okay, and I of course I don't need to cook the whole chicken here, so I'm just using 2 thigh and 2 chicken wing, which is about 600 grams here, because this chicken I bought yesterday is very small. It's only about 1 kg plus a little bit. And then besides the ready mix powder, to enhance the flavor, it is also recommended by this brand to add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. Why do I say 1 to 2 tablespoons? Meaning, because it really depends on your chicken. If your chicken is about 1.2 kg as recommended, then 2 tablespoons. If it's lesser, then you put a bit lesser oyster sauce. Also 1 to 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce. Okay. This is I would say in this case I'll put about slightly more than 1 tablespoon, which is enough for light soy sauce. This is goji berry. I added it myself. This is Shaoxing wine, all right? Of course, if you don't take alcohol, you can avoid, you don't have to find replacement, just don't use it. So, of course, with the premix powder, and we're going to put it, marinate all this, put it inside the chicken. I just open out the powder, very fragrant. Actually, they also you can actually look at the ingredient list. You will know roughly what are the things inside. You can also go to the Chinese herbal shop to get this thing, to get the shop to pack it for you. So they have some Angelica sinensis, which is tang gui, ligusticum, which is chuan qiong, and some ginseng powder, the yang shen xu fen, okay, and a bit of salt. That's all. Actually, it's not really so difficult. Like maybe next round I will try to go to the Chinese herbal shop and ask them to mix for me. Okay, so I'm going to put about half of packet here. This is already salted, so okay, keep the other half here. So be careful on the light soya sauce. This is the Shaoxing wine. Ooh. The powder is covering my lens. Shaoxing wine, light soya sauce. I think about 1 tablespoon is enough for this 600 gram. I put a bit too much just now. Okay, about 1 tablespoon, enough. If it's not too salty, it's okay because later you still can dip it in the light soya sauce. If it's too salty right now, then too late. Everything is too late. Okay, so I always, when you are doing home cooking at home, always go very gentle with saltiness, yeah? And of course, the oyster sauce. Oyster sauce is also a bit salty also, yeah, careful. And then we're going to mix everything up nicely. Like I mentioned earlier, if you don't take alcohol, just omit the alcohol part, yeah? Don't worry, it will still come out very nice because it's really the herbs. The flavor from this particular dish is really the herbs. Right. Okay, you don't really have to let it marinate. You can go straight to steamer because it's going to steam for a long time. First of all, you want to wrap it using the baking paper. Open it up. Oops. Okay. So we have to arrange in such a way that it is not too bulky, so that I can put it nicely into my pot. And you don't want to waste. Wait. We don't put the sauce too fast. Actually, we still got one more layer. Let me put the first layer first. Put it at the side. This is inexperience. Put the aluminium foil first. The shiny part, okay? The shiny part facing the food. Now we put it in. Okay, make it as compact as possible. Then we can put in the juice, the marinating sauce. Alright. And where's my goji berry? I have some goji berry here. This will give it some very nice color and natural sweetness. Okay, so just wrap it nicely. I'm no good in wrapping. Just make it as tight as possible. Okay, first layer is done with the baking paper. Then the second layer would be the aluminium foil, and like I mentioned earlier, the shiny part face the food. Alright. Right? Simple. We're going to put this into my steamer. Of course, you will be using yours. Okay, some of you have already seen my steamer before. This is the steamer from the Pacifica. So first thing, we put in the steamer plate to raise it, yeah. Then we put in the chicken. Whoa, just nice. Just nice. And then we're going to put in this. Now, because this comes with an energy bar, I'm going to take it out. Just remove the energy bar. Okay, once you hear the click sound, it's secure. Alright, so here's my steamer. Just put it in. I'm going to choose steam and let it steam for about 1 hour plus. Maybe if you steam the whole chicken, it can be 1 hour, 1.5 hour to 2 hours. I think this machine maximum for steam function is 1.5 hours, unless I use a soup function. So 1.5 hours, let it steam. Just make sure the water container is full behind. So for the next 1.5 hours, I don't have to look at it. By the time I reach home, it's already done. So shortly I'll prepare myself and go out for my work. After it is done, it will automatically off by itself. And as long as we don't open this cover, the heat retention can go up to maximum 8 hours. So by the time I come back, still it's going to be very hot. That's simple. Now, if you don't have this machine, no problem. Use your steamer, your normal steamer, to also steam about 1.5 hours at least. Then, of course, when you're using your steamer, you have to, every maybe 20-30 minutes, go and check your water level. Make sure it doesn't dry up. That's all, don't worry, okay? Some people scolded me apart for being very commercialized. Actually, no. Apart bought this machine myself, and of course, and I find it very useful. Okay? I find it very useful. Many people have been asking about what are the equipment they are used, so I'll let you all know. And I'll put if you all want to know more about this machine, I'll put the description inside the detail of this machine inside the description box. Alright? So I'll just leave it, let it cool by itself. Alright, this is after about 6 hours. 6 hours of finished cooking just now, because just now I went out. I went out for work. Okay, so we come back and we can actually just open it carefully. It's still really warm. Oh, still very hot. The heat retention is very good for this thing here. So let me carefully take it out and transfer it over to another serving plate. Okay, now slowly open it up. Wow, I can smell the nice fragrance. Whoa. Oh, look how juicy it is and fatty. Nice. Oh, so super fragrant. And I can feel the meat is really soft, very, very tender. That's how simple it is. Alright, so I hope you like my video. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Ahpa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Ahpa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Ahpa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.